What's up, guys? Welcome back to Popcorn Vision. And my last video, not the Spider-Man one, but the Goosebumps collection one, I mistakenly called this Killer Cuts, my old YouTube channel, and that's not what it is. We're at Popcorn Vision. I'm finally back, guys. We're in front of the movie shelves to talk about something that I think is really cool. So, we all have the Halloween 4Ks. Most collectors, I would say, for Halloween or just horror or movies in general. I have all of them. Sadly, mine's for Halloween 4, 5, and 1, 4, and 5 are slipcovers instead of hardbox shells. But I recently got this for Christmas, last Christmas. But it's nice. I originally had them all displayed like this on my shelves. And then eventually I took this out of the stuff and just put it into all together. But I want something nice to put these all in for a box set. And I've had this for a while, and you saw this in my horror collection before. Just never done a full video on it. My custom Halloween 4K collection. Now I want to tell you how to do this. It's very simple. I know plenty of people who have done videos like this in the past. Planet CHH, to name a few. I love that guy. But anyway, this is the Halloween 4K collection. So it's very simple. All you have to do is get cardboard, tape, and use a editing app. So what I use is Canva. I think probably the most broad editing app you could use, basically. And all I did was I took a black background, put the pumpkin, and then did some fonts with the Halloween 4K collection. And there you go. You print it out, and you just tape it over. Same thing with this. I added the leaves with the Halloween 4K collection. On the bottom, I put the names of all of them. On the one side, I put Michael from the staircase and Halloween 3, obviously. And then, obviously, the inside is just cardboard. But it's not that sturdy, but it's sturdy enough. And, it looks good when you put it all together. It's definitely, there's custom people who do better jobs. But if you are short on budget and you want to do something quick, and you have a printer, you have cardboard, you have tape, and you have an editing app that you can use, go ahead and do this. Because this is the most efficient way, I would say. You could also use wood, but I would recommend using cardboard because it's probably cheaper to use. But this is an amazing thing to do, I would say. And the thing about it is you can customize it to your ability. So you could have a picture of Jamie from Part 5 here, or Laurie from Part 1 holding the knife. You don't have to have Halloween 3. Like, you can customize your box on how it was to be. If you don't like the pumpkin on the front and change it to Michael, change it to that. But, whatever you want to do it because it's customizable and you can do it. So anyway, I just wanted to show you what it all looks like when you put it into the actual box. So I'm going to do a little fun game. As I'm putting them into the box, I'm going to say a few words about the films as I'm putting it into the box. So let's start off with Halloween, the original. I love this film. It's a classic. Some people say it's overrated, and I'm kind of seeing that, honestly. Don't hate on me, but I'm much more lean to the middle. Like, it's not overrated, but it's overrated because it's a good film. It's a good film. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to go down that whole rabbit hole and get hate comments. Halloween 2. This is a really good sequel. I think it might be my favorite horror sequel of all time. Not 100% sure. Halloween sequel that has the number 2 in it. I love the hospital setting. I love the atmosphere. This one feels more retro than the original, but that's just me. Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. If you guys know anything about my channel, this is my favorite horror movie of all time. It's my favorite Halloween film. I think it's so original, so good, and this 4K actually looks really good. And this came out a while ago, but I feel like I want something more for this film, because I own 3 copies of this film. And, I just love Halloween 3. Love Halloween 3. So original. So unique. So that's what it's looking like so far. Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. This was a good, set to standards, bringing it back to, the slasher genre. It was a good return after Halloween 3 did horrible, which it shouldn't have. I like this film. I actually like this film. The mask is not great. I love Daniel Harris. But, it's nothing great, but it is fairly enjoyable. Unlike that said for Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers, I am not a fan of this movie. I will watch it. I don't hate it. I respect it. I just don't find it fun. I find it boring. The only scene that I actually really like is the one where Michael's stabbing the vent where Jamie is hiding, or not Jamie, blah, 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 where I'm gonna forget. Yeah, Jamie is hiding. I don't know why I keep thinking of Jamie, Laurie Strode, but no, it's Jamie. Yeah, Jamie, because I'm thinking of Jamie Lee Curtis. Duh. But yeah, Halloween 5. Alright, and before I put these in, I just wanted to show off this Halloween 4K collection. This I got for Christmas, so I didn't have to buy it, so thank God. Because this thing is like $90, and you can still get these for fairly cheap. But anyway, let's go over them. Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers, Paul Rudd. I like The Mask. A very divisive film. I actually find it enjoyable. I think it has Giallo vibes, and I love the fall atmosphere. But the whole thing with, like, the Man in Black and the cult, I just don't like that stuff. But in terms of, like, I actually like this film. Halloween, H2O. I love this film. I absolutely adore this film. Halloween 20 years later. Yeah, I really like this. I love the college setting. I love Michael and everything. I love the ending. I love Jamie Lee Curtis's performance. Everything down to the mask I actually really like, except that CGI mask. That was horrible. I feel like people are coming around to it, though. And in my opinion, worst probably in the whole franchise, Halloween Resurrection. Yes, even over Ends and Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. The Mask isn't horrible. I actually really like The Mask. Buster Rhymes, obviously. And, spoiler alert, but Laurie Strode's death follows H2O. I don't like this film, but it's in the collection. I own it because it's a nice addition, and I do respect it at least. Sorry if you hear any background noises. It's because I have my window open. But anyway, I store it. I don't store it with the things out. I can show you what it looks like with everything out. That's basically what it looks like. I, for whatever reason, because I'm a huge nerd, happen to display it like that. So that's what it essentially looks like, and it holds all of them. Now, if you want to add the Rob Zombie ones, you can, but this is just the 4Ks. So you could add the Rob Zombie ones eventually, but, if they ever do a 4K release. But Scream Factory's been slowing down. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. That's just my little video on the Halloween 4K collection that you can make at home. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in whatever I do next.